Education Office. We're located right across from TCM Bank. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30, and we'd love for you to swing in anytime to talk with us about studying abroad.
I studied in Granada in the south of Spain.
In Birmingham, England.
Ireland.
Sweden.
Townsville, Australia.
Lima, Peru.
Lüneburg, Germany.
In Birmingham, England. Seville, Spain.
Grenoble, France.
In Venezuela.
I went for the academic year.
Total of 5 months, 3 weeks.
3 months.
I really wanted to expand my horizons and see the world.
I really wanted to improve my Spanish speaking.
My sister studied abroad in Australia and she came back with all these amazing stories, so I definitely wanted to have my own experience like that.
So I just kind of wanted to change, you know, because sometimes you're going through college and everything, and I was kind of starting to feel like, God, this is so like repetitive. I just want to go somewhere, and also it looks good on a resume. I was in this language immersion program, and we got to meet different students in Spain who wanted to learn English, and we got to hang out with them and practice our Spanish, and they got to practice their English.
Being able to travel, I needed to 8 different countries and 10 different cities while I was abroad.
I had the opportunity to go diving on the Great Barrier Reef.
Just relax and soak in what it meant to be in that city at the time. I feel as though I gained a new perspective on life. It was totally inspiring to me. So I feel as though it just kind of rejuvenated my life here back at home.
Pretty much got me fluent in Spanish.
Just being able to be more confident in myself.
When you come back, you'll find that you're a lot more of a well-rounded individual.
It was really just learning to live in the moment and being really spontaneous about everything there.
A couple of different things that are unusual. First of all, they're in a different country, and then they're also in a different learning environment, because most of the learning experience that I've had to this point in time have been in a classroom, and this is very, very different from that. And I think that adaptability is something that is very important to their success going forward. Being able to adapt to unusual situations, problems, things that come up, having the resiliency to be able to respond to a situation that might be difficult and then overcome that. All those kinds of things happen on a study abroad experience.
Learning as much as possible about the country, and not just the physical parts of it, but also what the norms for behavior are, and also just to be able to put everything that they see in cultural context.
No, I don't.
No. I heard we had a really long winter anyway, so I was happy to be in the south of Spain.
There were some things that I felt like I missed, just family traditions and that kind of thing that I missed out on, but in the long run, it's definitely worth it.
A little bit, but knowing that when I was there and just having that kind of amazing experience, I did. In no way after I regret it at all.
Like I experienced more than I missed out on, definitely.
UMD, they work with you and you still get that financial aid from the U.S. government.
Not really. The program that I went through is really comparable to the tuition here. It was maybe $2,000 more, but that includes a bunch of extra stuff. And all of our scholarships and everything applied to the program.
I was fortunate enough to receive a scholarship from the International Education Office.
And I also took advantage of working while I was abroad, so that helped pay for, fun money, traveling.
Skype.
Facebook.
Everything was electronic except for postcards, which were lovely. We stayed in hostels.
I lived with a host family.
Lived in student flats, which were on campus. It was a little shocking
The food they eat is completely different.
how polite everyone was.
It was very difficult coming home for me. I was really excited to see my family, but at the same time, I really was enjoying my classes.
I didn't feel like I missed anything, but at the same time, everyone's lives went on and you just had to resync your life with everyone else's. I think reverse culture shock is much more heavy than your initial culture shock.
Yes, I've already been back to Peru this last summer to visit my host family and my Peruvian friends.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking into student teaching in Ireland.
Oh yeah. I'd go back. I want to go back again.
Absolutely. I mean, money wasn't even, it was a factor, of course, as it always is, but the things that I gained from that experience will just last me a lifetime.
It really ups your confidence and your independence, and that's so important. And being immersed in another culture, it's a great way to get a more worldly perspective, and I think that's really important to have.
Plan ahead. Just make the most of every moment that you have there.
Do it. Dive right in, head first. Immerse yourself in it.
Do it. Get out of your comfort zone.
Do it. I don't see why not.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Just that they should do it.